It's Morgan Rogers to Chelsea. Everyone was thinking it's going to happen to Arsenal because he was Mikel Arteta's favorite target for this window. But instead, Chelsea or Xabi Alonso have got him for 117 million. Arsenal were in conversation with Aston Villa to get Morgan, but seems like it's not happening. Andre Berta was bargaining. They were trying to get him for 100 million or less, but seems like Villa didn't budge, and Chelsea has moved in the background to get their favorite target. Chelsea wanted Morgan Rogers badly. Also, Arsenal also wanted the same, and Chelsea has won it over Arsenal. And it is surprising because Arsenal are the Premier League champions. They have money to spend and more than what Chelsea can. So it is kind of surprising to me that Arsenal hasn't moved on their number one target. Their number one priority or the main priority for Arsenal in this window was going to strengthen the left wing, and they had two targets. One was Morgan Rogers, one was Bradley Barcola, and these are the ones which just elevate their level to a next completely different level and make them the Premier League champions again. But it seems like they're not going to get both, and this is a huge question mark on what Arsenal mindset is this time around. They got their targets last season, not all of them, but some of them they compromised on Cisco and got Gyökeres instead. And it's not like Andre Berta has proven himself. Yes, he got the title, but there's still a lot of question marks over the players he signed. Gyökeres is still a question mark. Madueke has been poor in his first season. Eze, it's not like he had a great impact on Arsenal. So three main players he signed for more than 50 million are still a question mark. And it's just not a question mark on these players. It's a question mark on Andre Berta's credentials. Is he capable enough for handling Arsenal, such a big club? Yes, he was previously at Atletico Madrid, but you cannot compare the scale at which Arsenal operates and the scale at which Madrid operates. So there is a big gap, and seems like Berta has not learned from what he did at Madrid. I think he is still in the mold that he can outsmart the market. This is not the market that it was last year or the previous year. This is a hugely inflated market. Elliot Anderson went for 115 million, the highest price for an English international, and it has got broken in a span of few days with Morgan Rogers now coming to Chelsea. We might see more such records being broken. But if Arsenal don't get Bradley Barcola from PSG, and mind you, he's not someone who's going to cost less than 110 million. He is easily above 100 million, might be 120 million as well. I seriously don't get what Berta is thinking. I'm sure Arteta would be disappointed because he was a number one target. And Morgan Rogers has some very good skill set, which would have been very handy for Arsenal. But now they have lost on their number one target. Let's see what they have to offer in the coming days. They are targeting Barcola, but from the reports we have seen from the likes of Fabrizio Romano is that he might be headed to Liverpool because he is their number one target. Along with that, Julian Alvarez, he wants to go to Barcelona. We don't know it will happen because there has been a bad beef between Atletico and Barcelona. Atletico want to sell him outside La Liga. Arsenal are interested, but Atletico has clearly stated he's not available for even 150 million. So would you be spending 150 million on one single player? I don't think so. So it's not going right for Arsenal this window. They have just signed one player, Meslier, that is also a goalkeeper backup, and he might be a third place for a goalkeeping position, not even second backup for Raya. So it is a chaos. I know it's still too early in the transfer window because the World Cup was going on, but a lot of clubs have made their moves. Manchester United has done it. Manchester City has done it. Liverpool have done it. Arsenal, they have not done anything, and they are the Premier League champions. So it's a big question mark on them. Let's see what happens in the coming days. We'll hope Arsenal signs some very good players, which improves their team. But right now, it's not looking good. Let me know your thoughts on this. Please comment, subscribe, and like this video. Thank you.